So supposedly we're live, and this is Core 10 coming in here. We are at the Greater St. Louis CSI New Product Show, and we do this every year. So let's go see what it is all about.
Okay, there we go. 13.
Did you register around?
Hello, George.
Hello. So we are live.
Oh.
And I'm going to give you 1 minute to tell me what's new in roofing this year.
Well, with roofing sales, we have our self-adhered membranes in TPO and in EPDM. They are products that can be used in cold weather, down to 20 degrees. They can also be used in school, in hospital, municipal installations where fumes, you want to eliminate the fumes from the roof system that goes on. And it can also be just used in general. It doesn't have to be those situations. So cold weather, low adhesive smell are the best uses for this product.
Okay. St. Louis CSI Product Show, thumbs up or thumbs down?
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up. Thank you, Kevin.
All right, George.
4 companies under our umbrella, so those businesses here. Straight. Yeah, and weather-wise, yeah, weather is 6 weeks, and then
Okay. We are live on Twitter.
We're live.
Yeah, I want to give you 1 minute to tell me what's new in your product and whether you like the show or not.
The show's great. I mean, the weather's great. People are coming out. They're asking a lot of questions. Our product is a laminated bamboo, and it's beautiful. This is one of our #1 sellers right here. This is rain screen. I think that's what everybody's interested in. And we do interiors and exterior work also, but it's just a beautiful, beautiful looks. Oh yes, and it's really different. People aren't really familiar with bamboo, so we're just enjoying the show.
Looks great. So I guess this applies to sustainable design and LEED and so forth?
Absolutely. Yeah, we have 4 LEED credits, so we have one of the highest LEED credits in any kind of natural product. So, and it's just sustainable. That's what's wonderful about it. And so we talked to a lot of green companies, and they're interested in bamboo. So.
All right. Well, thank you for coming. Hope to see you next year.
Thank you.
All right.
absolutely not. It's my brain Now it's basically and then you can modify it.
Vicky, this is one of my favorite people, Vicky. We are live on Twitter. Tell us why you like this show and tell us something new and exciting about your product, and do it in 1 minute.
First of all, I like this show because it gives me a lot of exposure to local architects. We always get a good turnout, and it's so well organized. Let's see. MortarNet has a new product called Dry Plane. It's designed to be behind rain screen walls, behind any of the thin veneer type products that are so popular now, and it gives that extra assurance of drainage behind those products, because we know moisture will get back to that substrate.
So if I remember from my days as an architect and specifier way back, a lot of your product is made with recyclable materials, is that correct?
Yes, recycled plastic bottles. Many of our materials, they're all U.S. made. Border-Net's manufactured about an hour outside of Chicago into Indiana, and very close, stocked and distributed locally.
Okay. Vicki, you've been a great sport. We'll see you soon.
Thank you.
All right. Another one of my favorite people, Daryl
Hey,
McMillan.
George,
You're
how
live
are
on
you?
Twitter. Surprise.
Hey,
So-
are we going viral?
I'm not sure we're viral yet, but we're definitely sick.
Okay.
So tell us about the Masonry Institute of St. Louis.
Yes.
What it is and why architects and specifiers in St. Louis love you.
Well, thank you. Yeah, we do technical promotion on behalf of the St. Louis Mason contractors and the union bricklayers and laborers they employ. And so we do that through monthly seminars for architects and engineers, code officials, and then we also provide technical support for design aids and assistance as needed by the design community.
Okay, and you actually brought some bricks here.
Yeah,
So if I wanted to spec this, could I do it?
you could. That is a brick that's been specially sandblasted and then painted. We have a gentleman here in the area that does those for us.
Nice.
And we use them for display. But you could do it on a house if you wanted to.
Sounds great. I
Or
would
a home.
need to open my checkbook probably over a normal brick, but
You wouldn't want to do them all, but just a few.
just a few would be
just a few.
worthwhile. All right, we'll show you one more. Thank you, Daryl.
We could always do the pools, but we could never do hopefully the pavilion and the racing like we could do the
We are live on Twitter. This is my good friend Jim Campbell. He now hates me.
Yes, I do.
So tell me why you like the St. Louis CSI product show, and tell me in 1 minute what's new in Allegiant Hardware.
CSI in the St. Louis area has grown, the product show has grown considerably in the last 7 or 8 years. It used to be with the Masonry, and it was just not as successful, and it has grown considerably to what it is today. As far as Allegiant, we're Slag, LCN, Von Duper, and Steelcraft with Falcon. We have a lot of wireless locks now. We have residential as well as commercial. As far as the hollow metal, we have Grain Tech doors, and we have FEMA products that one of our FEMA doors has a window in it, and we're the only manufacturer that has that.
Okay, show me a cool lock set that I can film here.
Ta-da.
There it is. Nice.
The nice black finish.
That's a beautiful finish.
Yeah, isn't it?
Yeah. I shouldn't do that, I guess. All right, great. Thank you, guys.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. All right, surprise, Scott and Allison. Hi, you're live on Twitter. Show me what's new.
You're up.
You're up.
Yep.
What is that?
This is the new wash bar 3-in-1 from Bradley Corporation.
Oh, that's beautiful.
So it's soap, water, hand dryer in one.
Okay.
Soap available in foam and liquid.
Yeah.
And then the hand dryer has 3 speeds.
Cool.
All adjustable.
So I'm going to put you on the spot since this is CSI, S is about specifications. You think this gets specified in plumbing, or you think it gets specified in toilet accessories?
22.
Really? Okay.
Yep.
That
Yep.
makes sense because you have to hook stuff up to
Yep.
it.
And
All
it's a single source spec.
Cool.
So it's a one-stop shop.
Cool. So this is someone who knows CSI.
That's right.
Wonderful. Thank you.
Thank you.
A newer product for us from Italy called Wooden
Beautiful.
Bamboo Composite. They make it for both interior, exterior cladding. They make it for floor decking. They make it for ceiling. All different finishes and shapes and styles.
So, I've got a question that I always used to ask when products are imported like this. What kind of lead time do you have?
Typically, you're looking at somewhere in the neighborhood of about 6 to 8 weeks.
6 to 8 weeks isn't that bad, but you do definitely need to plan for it.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
All right.
Other than that, yeah, it's kind of neat. Really starting to take off for us.
Sounds good. Scott Grumbach, one of our past presidents, and you
Allison
have a
Boss.
family resemblance. Scott's daughter, Allison. And I promised my friend John Gwill, Spec Monkey North and Blockchain Monkey, that I would show him the Burrito Bar. We have burritos.
I mean, it's just drywall, and it goes up like drywall.
All right. Dan and Rich from Manchester Hackett, you guys are going to love it. You're live on Twitter. I need you to take 1 minute and show me something new and exciting.
Company CSI makes freestanding steel structures
Okay.
with various types of roof,
Nice.
with CPI translucent glazing on the roof,
Okay.
or they can do standing seam.
So they basically do the structure and then purchase the glazing or whatever from someone else.
Correct.
Nice.
Yeah. Tongue and groove wood.
That's a
also
nice look.
shows up at the job site as a big kit of parts.
Is that there's something like that in the West End here? That's not the same project, though. Yeah.
The one we got in town here is at Ballpark Village.
Oh, cool.
The big canopy that they have that they do
Right.
concerts off of and things.
Dan, you are positively glowing with the light behind you. Glowing because it's great, wonderful products. Okay, Manchester Hackett, they're here every year. And you're here next year, too, right? Sure, for the big one. Thank you.
See you later.
All right, thank you. Okay, Janie, you're on Twitter. You're live.
Oh, wow.
Janie's going to retire, so she brought Drew along. Drew's new in St. Louis.
How's it going?
Going good. Going good. We are trying this year and seeing how it works. Probably won't be able to hear you, but tell me what's new in paints and coatings.
Oh my goodness, we have a lot.
Okay.
Color of the year, we brought that literature. We have a couple of fairly new products, pre-catalyzed water-based epoxy.
Okay.
It's going in more and more specs all the time. And then a niche product called Breakthrough, where that you can coat for micro countertops. It'll go on floors as long as the floors stay dry, so no garage floors, but dry areas. Striping for warehouses, awesome product for that. So please come out to the show and stop by and see us.
You know, one of the things, I guess, in my career that's been interesting to me is you have paints on the one side and high performance on the other. And it's evolved over the time where you go to our friends Mike Cerruti at Tinemic. they're getting more into the coatings and the paint, and you guys are getting more into the high performance.
We do it all.
Yeah, and it's a great change.
We have a protective and marine coatings division.
Right.
We have a true finish division. So we're in specs of all types.
Not just house paint anymore.
Not just house paint.
Okay. Are you counting days to you retire?
9 weeks, but not counting.
All right. Good for you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Custom as well. I mean, these are from brands, so they're smart and they're a lot right. We do make
our own cabinets, right?
All right. Mr. President David Nooner,
Hi,
you are live on Twitter.
I am live on Twitter.
Yes. So, what do you think about the product show?
Well, we have a really good crowd from what I can tell, stuck back here in the corner. So it's a beautiful day. So hopefully everybody's enjoying the Burrito Bar and learning about the new products.
All right, wonderful. So, what's new in the world of door hardware? And I know you guys have recently had a change in ownership with Stanley.
So Best is now owned by Dormicaba. So Dormicaba owns Dorm Architectural Hardware, Mesker Openings Group, and then us, Best, Precision, and Stanley.
Okay.
So
what do you have to show? Show me something cool.
I'm going to show you something really cool.
All right, good.
So we came out last year with a product called Shelter. This is a responsive lockdown product that we're marketing for K through 12, but we can also market for universities, hospitals, government buildings. It's our 9K grade 1 cylindrical lock with a reader on top of the lock that operates on 4 AA batteries, key fobs, and then several repeaters and a central gateway. This is all wireless, 900 megahertz radio frequency, so there's no hard wiring that you have to do with the door. So the lock every day functions as a standard classroom lock set. So that means that you use your key to unlock the lever in the morning. The lever will always stay unlocked until you go to lock it up at the end of the day. The inside lever is always freewheeling. So the way the system works is that you have these key fobs here. You can hand these out to either every teacher or a certain group of teachers or maybe one administrator. This can be a button underneath the vice principal's desk if need be. You hit the button, the light will blink red. If the student's in the hallway and there's an intruder, you have 10 seconds to get back to your classroom. And then on the lock there, so that's what you see on the inside of the classroom. That'll blink red and make a beeping sound.
Okay,
there it goes.
Yeah, so now you know you're locked down.
So now the inside lever is now locked.
Great.
So
that's such an important topic, and there's so many sort of halfway fixes that don't comply with code.
Right,
So it's
and
good to see
this
that
definitely complies with code. So like you see those crash bar kind of units that are out there. If an intruder is to get a hold of one of these fobs, they cannot unlock the door with the fob. Every school would get central software. And it's all cloud-based, so you can do this from an iPad, a phone. So I'm going to wait for that to stop blinking. But you go into the software, and there's a little button here called Unlock All Locks. And that's what you hit to unlock the lock. So that would blink green. So I'll do it here. So I hit Unlock All Locks. That should blink green. I may have done that too quickly, but eventually it'll blink green and it'll unlock.
Yeah, I'll Photoshop it in. So, Mr. President, Mr. Chapter President, are you inviting people to St. Louis next year?
Yes, May 2nd through the 4th is the regional North Central Region Conference here in St. Louis. The Chase Park Plaza Hotel is hosting. So come one, come all, and this product show will be there as well as several other events that we're in the process of planning.
Okay, thank you, David.
Thanks, George.
And this year we've expanded the door prizes. So here's some of the folks who are sponsoring this year. And I asked Linda Barrow, but apparently I can't get a ticket. So here's best of luck to everyone else who's going to be able to get these. I'm very disappointed. There's beer.
short.
Hi, Steve.
I should have worn my shirt.
I did.
Where's my shirt?
You didn't come up to Duluth.
Oh, only
Dina
Duluth.
Raven, past president. Karen Hamilton, future president. And Steve Gantner, who doesn't know he's on live Twitter yet.
Live Twitter, nice.
Yeah, nice.
Past president St. Louis, current North Central Region.
Yes,
Secretary.
Nooner just invited everybody, but you can put your 2 cents in on what next year is going to be.
It's going to be a blast. This product shows small compared to next year.
All right.
And education. Come see the education.
Sounds good. Thank you, Steve.
Sure, George.
Okay. We're going to do one last look at the Burrito Bar, and I hope this was somewhat comprehensible to everyone. This is our first try at doing a product show. I know the noise level was kind of bad, but hopefully it came through. So continue to follow CSI Greater St. Louis Chapter, and we hope to see everyone throughout our central region next year, May 2nd through 4th, and all our friends from around the country. When you're in St. Louis, stop in. Thank you.